my stream, people. I'll be there in just a second. If all you hear is me, you don't see anything in the background. I am in the middle of joining a party, so give me just a couple minutes, and I'll be right there. Blah 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 blah. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm teasing. Ah. Dude. Is that why I smell something burning? Well, the wind is blowing from the west, so I can smell something burning from the west. It might be your ass's brain cells burning over there, buddy. I'm about to. I'm about to do a live stream again of Need for Speed, but I'm doing car build tutorials, car build tutorial, and how to build ultimate cars, how to get the ultimate parts. So, yeah, I don't need to prepare it. I know how to do it. I don't script everything out. I just go. It's like I just do my thing. Shit, professional my ass. Alright, you can. So, well, I'm actually starting off where I'm actually out of my garage. I'm not even starting in the garage, but the two fastest vehicles in the game I actually have.
Nice. Yeah, I want to know all that shit. I'll definitely check it out. Show your dog too, so I can check out the dog.
Louis?
Yeah, we were talking about him last night. I was wondering what he looked like.
Louis.
Black.
Come here, buddy.
Pit bull. Pit bull. Labrador pit bull.
Black lab pit. Come here, bud.
Oh yeah. I forget I got pictures of my dogs on the PlayStation right here.
Yo, puppers. Yeah, my baby.
Really? I'm expecting pretty.
He's fucking.
Pit bulls are pretty, and so are labs.
He's an awesome dog, man. Yes, you are, huh?
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm an awesome dog. Yeah. There. You want to get high? There. Lick this off of my fingers. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Dude, he's an awesome dog, man. He knows when I'm not in the mood. Like, he'll come to me and actually chill with me. He don't do it with Monica. Whenever she's having like mental problem or anything like that, he don't go to her unless I make him.
Yeah, more calmer maybe. Like if she's louder than you, then hell yeah, dog. All them little things matter. Hell yeah. And he was telling me that how the dog was moved around a lot. It's fucked up. Hell yeah, he's finally in a stable place for lockdown. Awesome. Yeah.
That looked like fun. Nice work.
Yep.
Right.
No matter how bad
Let me
it gets
swap
out
the
there,
car.
at least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
As long as he's not hostile, shit. We would have took him to my aunt.
See,
took
well,
him,
okay, this is the problem with him,
push
though.
Push over for all the
Is
animals.
as he was growing up, he was used to. Hold on. Let me make it to where my shit stopped for a minute because I don't want people seeing me on screen hitting. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to do something where they can't see me. There we go. Also spoken at the same time, but I'm not trying to have people seeing me doing that. So, like he has a problem with getting along with other dogs that are his size. For some reason, he doesn't understand the fact that they're not coming at him as aggressive. They just want to play, and they're trying to get him to play, and then he gets pissed off and will growl and try to go after type deal. And the tail's not wagging. There's no wagging the tail. There's hair standing up. So he's used to being around small dogs. So he thinks that he's like almost a 200-pound small-ass dog and thinks that he can freaking, be a lap dog at sometimes and freaking jumps all over you thinking that, and then he gets down to the little dogs' level to play with them, but sometimes he gets a little too aggressive even with them. And like our roommate, our landlord downstairs just got a XL bully puppy. And she's trying to make him and her dog and Louie be friends or whatever, so they can be buddies, and Louie can kind of help her when it comes to training the new one, her dog, because since I've had him, there's like an 85% turnaround rate of how he's more behaved and healthy, and yeah. And I talk to him like a fucking human. Well, yeah, I talk to him like a little kid, but it and he understands it. That's why I do it, because he understands it. Buddies. Come here. Come here, buddies. You need water. You're hot. That's what's up. Yeah. But he listens to me very well. He listens to Becky pretty damn good, but he doesn't listen to Monica. And it's because I've taught Becky how to actually talk to my dog the way like I do. She's seen how I am with them and stuff, to where she's starting to pick up on it, so that she can kind of get her puppy to start listening to her. And it's funny is every time Every time I come downstairs, every time, like earlier today, I was downstairs. I only went to come down for a minute to make a cigarette or see if I could make a smoke because I needed one. And I sat down on the chair, and all of a sudden, I got 3 cats coming at me and wanting pets, and 2 dogs, and then the puppy wanting to play. And I'm like, dude, look at this shit. Every time I come downstairs, your dogs and shit are trying to get my. Your pets love me. Yeah. Dude, they come up to our stairs and will be sitting there at the door bugging like the cat used to, the one that passed away. Yeah. Yeah. But the first day, the first day we met our dog's original owner, he had him with him, and he came straight over to me. Didn't listen to wasn't listening to his parent, to his human. He came straight over to me and was like, "Here, give me love, dude." And I started giving him love, and then I playing with him with the ball and shit to where he knew who I was. Every time I'd come downstairs after they got him, he even knew. Uh, yep. Oh yeah, dude, he's a stubborn fuck. If I don't take him to the park when or sorry, I shouldn't have said it out loud. Damn it. Uh-oh. You okay? You all right, bud? You good? Uh, uh, uh RIDE is also another one. That's a automatic trigger, and he'll start running over to the door, and get all excited, overwork himself. Yeah. Or when he gets overexcited, or somebody comes upstairs that he gets all happy, and they go to pet him. He would piddle and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he does. He, he'll go sit by the door if he has to go to the bathroom. What, dude? Be giving me that look. What? Where's your toy? Go get your toy. I'll play with you. You want to play? Go play? Get your play. Where's your toy? Get your toy. Where's your tire? Get your tire. Where's your tire? Get the tire. Right there. Look, under the couch. Right there, under the couch. Louie, under the chair. Look. Right here. Look. Right here. Right there. There it is. Get it. Yeah. There you go. Huh? Alright. Drop. Alright. Drop. Focus. Alright, focus. Look at me. Thank you. Alright, look at me. No, don't look at your toy. You look at me. Good boy. Good boy. See, and he was very active. Used to jump up and jump up on you when you were standing. So with my sister having her baby, I was like, dude, we can't have this type of dog doing shit like this because I'm not trying to have my sister's kid get hurt or something like that. But he's now for the longest time you couldn't even give him a freaking back belly rubs. He wouldn't get over like swap over onto his back, like roll over onto his back so you can rub his
I heard
belly.
that's the sign of like doesn't trust you. They don't trust it all the way or whatever. Maybe.
Yeah, they're fully comfortable. They trust you to let them.
They'll expose their stomach, I guess, or whatever. Yeah.
And Damien D's the
Yeah.
one who got him D's the one that was working on him with that. Of getting him to finally allow without peeing. Like he would let you rub his belly, but he would piss on himself because he's
Shit. Yeah, if he can get used to like being on his exposing his stomach, it would help him really to relax maybe more probably, you know.
Yeah.
Not,
But
uh,
2 years and a half, 2.5 years now.
that's a long time.
Let him wander around, and all I have to do is to say Louis, and he's right there. Like I could let him wander far enough ahead of me to where I'm comfortable with how far he's ahead of me.
That's the one thing my dog didn't do. My dog would not listen to me. As soon as I let him out, he'd fucking just take off like a little asshole. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm all worried about him and shit.
For the longest time, I would leave the leash on and just like walk, trusting me to go ahead and wander around a little bit, but I gotta stay close.
Yeah.
And as soon as I snap my finger, or if I go, he stops and he's like, "What?" Like he knows certain words that I tell him. Taught him, taught him how to. He does daps. Pound it. You tell him to pound it. He'll push your punch your hand with his nose with his tip of his nose.
That's cool.
And he's a pothead.
Hell yeah. My dog listened like that too. I gotta point at shit and tell him where the food is or whatever, and he'll go look back over there where I point. Yeah. I didn't even it's like natural. I didn't even train my dog to be that fast. So he's pretty smart, like, little dog. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's hella cool. Hella obedient. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. That's awesome. I sent you a picture of my old dog Fatso when I was talking about.
Yeah, I looked at it.
I was telling you yesterday, I would do that game with him where I like slowly act like I'm gonna grab him. I bring my hand closer and closer to his face, real slow, and he'd start snarling. And by the time I'm right real close, he's like just going wild, snarling. My cousin did that same. Like he saw me do it all the time, and then because my dog was just playing, but my cousin tried to do it. He was going to reach the bong, but he did it all slow on purpose, and because my dog was looking at him. And then and bam, he took that picture. It was fucking perfect. My cousin. It looks like he's protecting the bong, but really it's my cousin's hand that he's doing it to.
Right.
I love that picture. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's funny is me, the wife, me and the wife and our friend Becky and one of her old buddies that moved out of town. Went to the park with the dog, and we're smoking a bleezy, and Louie's running around. Next thing you know, he comes over right after we just got done putting that sucker out, and it was a decent sized roach. And she hands it to me. She goes, "Here, you can keep the roach. You guys finish it later." And hands it to me, and I put it on the on the park bench where I was sitting at. And I look over, and this fool's fucking ate it.
Damn.
He ate the whole fucking thing. He was on a trip for a day and a half, dude. Mellowed him the fuck out. It mellowed him out, and I was like, "Holy shit, this dog actually bellows out when you do it." So every once in a while, I'll blow a hit or two towards him.
Yeah.
But he can sniff it out now. He knows where it's at, where to go find it. If I tell him, "Here, smell this," and I go hide it and tell him to go find it, he'll find it. He don't bring it to you, but he'll start, clawing at what it is, where it's at, or whatever. If I have it hidden underneath the blanket and shit. I'm trying to get him to where he'll start bringing it to me or alerting me whenever somebody comes over with some. Like, hey, this person's got something. You know what I mean? Yo, bumpers.
Wow.
Yep. My Staffordshire.
Sounds like my spirit animal, a little drug addict dog. Yeah. That's hilarious. I can't. That'd be some funny ass shit.
My Staffy used to do that. My Staffy Terrier that I had when I lived in San Bernardino that I saved from Riverside.
The white one you were telling me about.
Yeah, the white and black one. She used to, as soon as she'd hear that flick of the big, she'd come running down the stairs and be sitting there with her head on my knee waiting for me to give her that hit. And then she'd get up on the couch and be all laid on her back. And as soon as she was hungry, she'd go and nudge her bowl. Like, when she get the munchies, she'd start nudging her bowl like, "Feed me, fucker, I'm hungry."
I'm hungry.
I got the munchies, dude.
Don't you... No, yeah. That's funny. Hell yeah. 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 I know. I've never. I don't know. None of our dogs have ever been that cool. Done any of that. Walked by right next to us and shit.
Okay.
Not that good. Oh. Yeah. That's good. Hella cool. Listen good. Man. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's
That's
like
cool.
I got a little vacation from the house.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm back. I got to get some of that ass. I got some ass. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
Okay. So, if you go out and you get the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo IX 2007 edition, the original engine that's under the hood of that sucker is a 567 horsepower, 2.0 liter, 14 cylinder, whatever the 14 part's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I turn around and I drop a forged motor in there, a forged 2.0, 14 under the hood, and then slapped on ultimate parts. I'm only missing one ultimate part, which is the ECU, but it makes it to where it is the fastest vehicle on the game.
The Evo?
The Evo. The Evo is the fastest one to get to top speed. Now, like to top speed. Acceleration wise, if you want something that's gonna be very quick acceleration, like super fast,
Yeah.
it's the Porsche 911 GT2 RS 2018.
Okay.
Okay. Now that one, it's unlock. You have to unlock it once you get a certain, I think it's a certain level or something like that. I can't remember how you unlock it, but it's unlockable car. But that one, it's the fastest when it comes to acceleration. It's a 9.9 in acceleration, 9.5 in speed, and 8.5 in power. All right, and I kept the motor that's in it. It's a 3.8 with a flat 6.
The stock motor? Mm-hmm.
That's a stock motor. Now, if I wanted to, though, I could swap that sucker out, and I could probably put, like a hybrid motor in it, a V8 hybrid. But I would lose some of the horsepower that I actually have in this car.
Yeah, sure.
Now the thing that I've learned over time is playing the game is watching how like you click L3 and it'll bring up like you have your power rating, your high speed, acceleration, all that stuff as what it shows. If you click the L3, it shows you the equipped engine that's in the car, the current horsepower, the potential of that horsepower, of what that motor can be once you add on all these other parts to it to soup it up. Then it'll also show you your 0 to 60 in miles per hour in a second, for seconds, how quickly it will get to 0 to 60. And then you have your max torque and your top speed, direction that you want to build it for, and you keep it going in the blue, you will be okay. So you want it to be like, you don't want it to drop down. So like if you're doing a build which you want it to be more of like a race and road build, you want to follow that build to a T. So you want to find the parts that are going to keep that build going in the right direction. Keep going towards blue. You don't want to ever see it drop into the red when you're going through for your build. And it's the same thing.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming it right now.
Okay. Oh shit!
It's the same thing with like your turbo. When you go to put a turbo on the vehicle, certain vehicles will have you put like a supercharger on it, or a different type of supercharger. And if you read what they're the description of what they're telling you, and then look at the hit the L3 button to toggle the current horsepower and all that to show up as you're going through these parts. You will see as you're going through, it'll go to like a blue. So for like this instance, right now I'm on the ultimate turbocharger, just the single turbocharger, and it will boost my horsepower up to 1,125. It'll give me a 32 points a boost of that, but it drops my 0 to 60 down to 0.06, so I'm losing, or 0.07 milliseconds of speed from 0 to 60 by putting just the single turbocharger on, but I'm gaining 20 in max torque. And it's the same thing with like putting a screw supercharger or a Roots supercharger on, or a certifical supercharger on. Like, you just gotta pay attention. Like the one that I have on here right now for this one is a dual, so I'm running 2 turbochargers under the hood of this sucker instead of just a single. And that's why I'm at, 0 to 60 in 2.10 seconds. You know what I mean? And then by the time you're at 60 miles an hour from the start of the race, you should be able to have your NOS already ready to go. It should be lit for you to be able to hit the X button to get up to your max speed quicker. See, now that's the question that I don't really remember how I got it, because it's this one. Wait, no, that's the Corvette. Hold on. Let me switch out real quick. The Corvette you had to get at a certain level.
I think to get the Corvette, or
See,
one of them.
let me swap out with a different one and see if it'll tell me. Well, that one I would have to. That one I would have to be able to show that or tell you how that one worked. I would have to go to the dealership and look at to like try to buy a brand new one and see what it says on there for the deal on it. Cause I'm already at.
Oh shit. All right, guys,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna jump out of here and pass out.
I'm on. I'm already maxed RP
Right.
level,
Peace.
which is you. Peace, Tom. You
What the hell?
when you
Oh
hit
shit.
50, that's it. You're done. There's all the points that you're earning from then on just keep accumulating. You're not going up any further in rank. Okay, so once you get 50, everything's unlocked except for like the ultimate stuff. And in order to get the ultimate stuff now, I have to do heat level 5s, which you can only do at night. And the only way to do those and to get your heat level up to 5, to be able to do the heat level 5 deal, you have to first get into an actual night race. And the smartest thing to do is get into one that's close to that heat 5 symbol. So as soon as you're done with that that race, you have the cops chasing after you. You run around long enough, having them chase you around and get away from them a couple times, then come back towards them to get them back on you and chase for a while, whatever. You can eventually get that heat level up to level 5 to where you can actually start the heat level 5 race as soon as you get away from them. As soon as you ditch the cops, you can start it. At night, you cannot do your jump from one garage to another garage at night. You can't fast track or fast travel. That's it. You can't fast travel at nighttime. You can only do that during the day. From garage to garage, or from one side of the map, from one side of the map to another side of the map by using the garage to get you over there or whatever. You can't do that during the night. Only during the day. And then pretty much everything else, like customizations, body wraps, the effects, like making it to where your car has like a different color when you hit the nitrous. It'll shoot out like red, blue, green, or yellow. Same thing with your backfire on your car. When it backfires, you can change the color of that. Your tire smoke, change the color. The underglow stuff, that all that starts unlocking, I think, at like level 15. Isaac, Jeepers.
Hey.
Some of
Sorry?
the black market stuff you have to complete challenges to get. Also, I don't know if some of you know this, but parts that you put on cars, certain parts that you put on cars can be transferred to other cars. So if you want to sell your vehicle because you need the cash and want to build another vehicle, the only car that you cannot sell is the original car that you start off in the game with. Whatever car you pick in the beginning of the three,
A little bit. Just have it to franchise.
that's the only one you're going to be able to do.
I do.
Why can't I hear Jeeps? I'm going to leave the party and I'll come right back in. There we go. Now I can hear.
I think this photo got leaked.
Doing all right, bud. I'm doing a live on TikTok tutorial on how to build certain cars and stuff for Need for Speed the Heat. Just so you know.
Phone app.
Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to exit the garage on the daytime. I'm going to run over to a dealership real quick and show you how all that. Just so I can start a fresh build.
And your guys' profiles, a lot of they hacked a lot of personal information supposedly. Got a hold of a bunch of impossible information. Hopefully everything's good. Man, I'm trying to find that footage, but I don't think it's even out yet. Yeah, it's not even out yet. I don't think it's been actually leaked.
Alright, let me see if I can find it. Porsche.
It's kind of fucked up, but I want to see.
Alright, so the
No, they hacked Rockstar, and that Rockstar has all of our data, has all my info and shit. Yeah, oh, you need the source code of the game and shit as well, like that's a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's not good. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck the game up. That would suck. Fucks it up for you guys. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be cool. No, I'm talking about the one you're playing right now. They didn't get anything for source code for the new game that hasn't been released, but they got all that for the game right now. All they got for the new game was footage, and then source code and personal information from PS5. What you're playing right now. PS5 Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know why I thought it was out already. They haven't even leaked it. Can't find it nowhere.
See now, Dex, they actually have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2019 on here. They also have the 911 Turbo S exclusive 2018 on here. They also have the Caballero EX 2018 and just the one that I have is the GT2 RS 2018 version, which is 246,500, and it's and it's for getting in order to get it, you have to do something. It doesn't tell me exactly what it was I had to do to get it, but it's extra shit that they've, like, some of these you actually have to like let's see, like to get this, which is like the Nissan 350Z Nimsum 2015, you gotta collect all the street art. The BMW M4 GTS 16, you gotta get unlock after getting 3 stars in all drift zones. The Porsche Cayman? Yeah, Cayman GT4 2015 version of it. In order to get that, you got to collect all the pink flamingos. And in order to start finding those, you have to get to rank shit. What was it that Tom ranked up to that popped? I think it was like 16. I think it was last night because we played a little bit more after y'all went to bed. I helped him get up to level 16 or something like that, and it unlocked it. Some of these you won't get unless you're part of a crew, and that crew actually gets to level 50. Like crew level 50. Yeah, unlocked by being a member of a level 50 crew, and that one unlocks the Ferrari FXK Evo. And that would be free when that happens. The Ferrari 488 Pistata, or however you Piste or whatever the fuck, all collectibles and 3-star on all activities. So the Huracan Spider 2018. In order to get that, you gotta get 3 stars on all jumps. Like there's certain ones you have to do the challenges. You'd have to go through and look, see which ones they are, and if it's a vehicle that you're trying to get, once we get up to a certain rank, I can help you. Help you because I have pretty much everything unlocked already on the game. Just I haven't found a lot of these stuff, and certain cars like 3-star all the drift zones. I haven't 3-starred all of them. I've gotten a majority of them, but I haven't. Finding all the flamingos. I haven't found all of those, but I got a buttload of them marked, so I know where they're at, to where I can start helping you guys get those. Once it unlocks for you to be able to access the pink flamingos, because you have to be at a certain rank for all that. And I pretty much joined a crew when I started the game, but I hardly played it, so I don't know if the crew that I had originally got to a level 50 or not, but because I never got the card for being on a crew that's a level 50, so. But in order to rank up, you need to earn rep, and the way to earn rep is night races. So, and one of the trophies to pop, the pop on there is to get 1 million in a single night in rep. So the higher the heat level you are, equals the times for that. So once you finally get into your garage safely without the cops busting you, depending on the amount of points that you've earned before you come into the garage and what heat level, depends on what times it will add to your money. So if you had like 39,000 times heat level 3, you're gonna get times the 39 times 3 as your points wise, and it'll boost that up. So if you get to the heat level 50 or heat level 5 and have 39,000 or higher or less, but your heat level is at a 5, it'll times that by 5. kind of understand what I'm trying, like, meaning off of that? I don't know. It might be kind of difficult for some people to understand it. I don't know. I'll have to kind of like show as I'm playing the game later on how that works, but yeah, I mean, it's this heat level 3 races will unlock pretty much up to 4 things, 4 ultimate parts, and then to get the very last part that you're going to need, which would be the ultimate, and then there's ultimate plus, or ultimate plus. And the ultimate plus parts, you have to do the heat level 5s. And you're going to have to do that multiple times to finally unlock each one. So after a while, and certain parts, there's like accessories that you can add to your car that will help. So if you're going to do night races and you know that your car is gonna get fucked up by the cops, or you're crashing into stuff and your car takes damage, you want to add the automatic repair to where you can activate that anytime you need to. Because remember, you have up to 3 times using the gas station during the night for an automatic repair. Once you've used up those 3 times of repairs at the gas station, you don't get to use the gas station again for that whole entire night that you're out there running, unless you go back to your garage and finish your night and then come back out and start the night over again. Then you have 3 more that you can do each time. But you have the auxiliary options in the building part where it has the motor symbol. You go into that and you can add certain perks like the jammer, the scanner jammer. You have the kill switch jammer that you can add to it, to your car. You can add it to where you have a perk of like 5 single burst NOS tanks to your car. If you want to hit a bunch of jumps and need to refill your NOS from that, there's a perk for that. There's also the perk if you're drifting the car, you can earn when you're drifting, you can earn NOS, so it'll build your NOS up quicker that way by drifting. There's also the run flat tires. They perk, yeah, they got run flat tire perk on there now. Yeah, so if you hit a spike strip, your tires won't go flat. And then they also added to where it would take less damage, or you can add more damage to where you're putting out more damage to the cop cars, but you're not taking as much. So they have a lot of different perks. It just depends on what kind of things you're planning on doing for tonight. Like if you're, trying to do stuff on your own.
And it's showing 2 female characters that you're gonna play. There's like 3 people, and it's gonna be Vice City. It looks beautiful already. It's not even done. Yeah, I want to find.
They're putting Vice. GTA 6 is supposed to be Vice City, San Andreas, San Francisco.
I don't know, yeah.
And Brazil.
Oh wow! I was reading the article. I read a little bit because I couldn't find the shit.
There's videos out there from Rockstar.
Yeah. Really? I
There's
can
a
find it.
Rockstar video out there already of GTA 6.
Really?
They're advertising for it, like what's gonna be happening.
What? How did I miss that? What the fuck? It's like everybody's tripping out right now. All the YouTubers are making videos of this shit.
Like
It's the first thing.
like their what do you call it? Their like a preview, you know what I mean? Like their preview commercial of what?
Trailer.
Yeah, trailer.
So my understanding that this is the first time any footage has been shown, and it's being leaked. It's kind of just fucked up. But what you said is correct. I was reading a lot of that shit, actually.
But if somebody hacked Rockstar and somehow got, you know,
source code
both games, snag some of the gameage from somebody's computer when they hacked or something like that, and is doing actual footage of playing the game.
Yeah. Game footage.
Then I could see why. I could see why by YouTubers and other streamers are making videos of it, because they're like,
they're making videos of it, but they're not showing it. They're just talking about it, little motherfucker. I'm trying to find the video, and I just end up finding people talking about it. You know?
Well, as soon as any actual video footage of the game being played without Rockstar's allowing,
it's gonna be removed.
It's gonna be banned. It's gonna be taken down off of all networks.
That's why I'm looking on other websites, not YouTube. That shit's not. You're not gonna find it on YouTube.
Or on Twitch or Twitter.
I'm surprised if I haven't found it. I want to see that shit.
You might find it on TikTok, but I doubt that.
Yeah, actually, that might be.
What? You want to talk to a tit? Madeline!
Maybe
Jeep wants to talk to some tits.
Maybe they got it on Donald Trump's websites.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to make GTA great again.
Maybe it's fucking. They just raided the house for documents. Maybe that's what they were looking for.
Come on, that was funny. He's trying to make GTA great again instead of America.
He can go back to his old saying, "You're fired." Well, fucking didn't Donald Trump do that when they had that TV show? That fucking... Took lessons after fucking Fatso or McMahon.
Nah, he's muscle. Alright, and I will tell you guys two little secrets here. One of them is... shut the f... What, are you finally trying to come out the closet there, Keith? Nah, you just suck socks, that's all. It's okay. Little butthead. There's that race that if you do inside the racetrack, once that open area is showing up on your, map area, like the one that me and Tom and Isaac were doing. As long as your car can get up over 200 miles per hour, it doesn't matter if it's a 400 rating race, you should be able to win the race. If you got NOS and your car can get up over 200 miles an hour, you should be able to beat the supercars in this. Mostly because and mostly because the computer cars that you're racing with, unless you're racing like someone else, then you're gonna want to have something that's actually equal to us, to that car that they're racing against. But if there's computer people in cars out there, you can beat them because they will they do slow down. They're not doing their full speed type deal. I don't know if you noticed that when we were doing a couple of these races. It was just us three.
If I find anything, I'll send it to you guys. I'll catch y'all
later, dude. I don't know if you noticed it, Isaac, when we were playing, like the computer started slowing down to where you guys that were in the back were able to actually get past them.
Yeah.
Towards the end of it, that's what they will do on this too. So that's the only thing when you're playing like solo, they do that stuff to you.
That's okay, because one thing, I really don't care where I place. As long as I make my $15,000, I'm happy.
Or more.
Or more, but
yeah.
At last place, you're not going to make too much.
I mean, you're making more than, what, 9,000, like some of the races?
Oh yeah, it's about 15 or 12,000 each race. But then I get pulled over and I lose it. You gotta, on your little rant there on YouTube, whatever you're doing this video for,
yeah.
You should put something about you. Don't forget to bank your money. You know, you're screwed.
Well, yeah. Go into your garage.
If you go on a race like we did last night, and then you do a bunch of races, you get pulled over and they bust you. Goodbye to all that money. I had $90,000 in my bank. And
they took that and your rep.
Yep.
That's pretty much your bail out of jail. Well, that's why at nighttime, unless you're trying to get a heat level 5 or a heat level 3 up to be able to do the heat level 3 or 5 race that unlocks the ultimate parts, you would want to automatically just go straight over to the garage as soon as you're done with the race. Otherwise, your heat level, or unless you're trying to rank up quick and you know that your car, you trust your driving skills to not freaking get totaled or busted by the 5.0. 5.0. Need for Speed's most wanted.
Well, at least I can honestly say I own a cop car.
Oh, you did the cop car paint scheme?
Yeah.
One of them? What vehicle?
I only got one vehicle, the Nissan 180 or whatever it is.
Oh, that you put a cop car symbol on it?
Yeah, I put fucking chrome blue paint on it.
Yeah.
And cops. 2 doors have cop car symbols and police and serve and protect all over it.
I did that to my Audi R8. I put the police department freaking wrap on it. Alright, and also the price of races, if you try to keep doing them over and over, they drop down. But if you take off, leave the area, come back to it a little later, it will be back to the normal, whatever it was the first time you raced it. And you can change the skill level for those, so the rank level for your car on some of them. So like if I'm racing with you guys, I can put it at the 400 rank where you guys are getting, you know, top money if you get up into first place. But other than that, we'll make, you know, like what was it? Isaac came in 7th place on a 66,000 for first, and he got, what was it, 15 grand, 20 grand, something like that.
Yeah, it's 18 or
18,000 off of it. The fuck? Dude was sitting off over here in the corner. I thought he was a cop driving by.
Jeep, you need a GTA. Or no, we. Holy crap. Something wrong with that.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys were on last night before I came on, and I didn't have it until last night. I downloaded it and played it last night.
What car should I do? I got 88,000. Let's see. I don't want to do the Camaro SS. No.
Buy the Volkswagen Bug.
Do the Bug?
Do the Bug.
I could do a Bug. Hey. How about I do this? I'll do the Volkswagen Bug, but I'll do it as off-road.
No. Make it
Off-road
a race car, like a street car. Like fucking change the motor, put a fucking V8 in it. Well, you could do Herbie, it's just you have to jam it with a bunch of turbos and everything else.
He's got the soft top on it, and for a moonroof.
It's a woman thing. No wonder it's a woman's car. The bonnet and the soft top.
Okay.
Oh, somebody's been earning bank. Sweet ride.
Alright, I could put a 300 horsepower, 2.5 liter flat 4 in there. I got the money for that.
Did they have the shit picker-uppers follow the Mounties?
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Just put this in there. Flat 4. Huh.
I know it's a big event that they do with them, but I don't really understand what Canada Post, the postal service, they actually didn't work today because she was getting married.
Alright, we're gonna put that and
Well, the funeral service for the Queen.
alright. So we're gonna put that and elite.
It's getting worse as over time. I haven't been on it because of the fucking fact that it's getting worse.
Let's put go dual turbo. Nah, we'll put this one right now. Sport, NOS. I can go stock with no NOS. I need 31,000 for that, so we'll keep the one that we have.
Did your power go out yesterday, GB? As I was here playing the game with these guys, and power just went out all over here.
Super. What? Oh. I'm not. Am I saying anything?
What the hell is that?
Okay. I'm not doing that. What? The hell you? Why? Who did that? Great Kool-Aid? Track tire or a drag tire? Let's see. Shit, that's not. Probes lost clutch. I can put a 7-speed transmission in it, but I'll have to wait. Stock differential. I don't know. Put the rally differential. this is what I was talking about. So, put a repair kit, just in case if I need it. And a radar disturber. Some of these people really need to learn how to actually do Herbie the Love Bug's freaking symbols. It's a little too oversized for the circle.
Taking forever for these GTA to load up too.
There's a rusty, a rusty version of Herbie the Love Bug.
Cocoa melon.
Now that is a better version of it. There we go. I'll go with it. Okay. There's good old Herbie. Bit of gander. Take it for a drive. Take it for a drive, do a race. Awesome. as you're playing this game, you could go and for each car, if you push the right arrow key on your D-pad, you have your quick navigation. You got live tuning, where you can actually go to live tuning. You can change steering sensitivity. You can change the downforce to where it's low downforce or high, which will also adjust depending on which way you want it. Will also either A, give you more speed or take away some speed. You also have traction control where you can turn that off or on. And you could also switch it for drift style, so if you want to put the gas pedal to break loose or tap the brake to break loose when you need to drift around corner. I prefer the gas pedal, but that's just me.
Yeah, I do my drifting around corners with the gas.
Yeah, just double tap it if I need to, if I'm going too fast. I'm not gonna, like, keep the handling under control. When I do it,
Yeah.
I'll hit the brake a little bit.
Still think, yeah, this Need for Speed is like, every time it loads up, my PlayStation goes like, super fast.
I don't get why. Mine doesn't. Mine's pretty quiet. It's usually when I'm playing like GTA or Madden or something like that, it gets hella loud.
Can you hear mine?
You might need to dust it off, man.
No, that's only the game that does it to it. I have, I just was on GTA and you couldn't hear it. It doesn't go up. It's just this one game. Right, good night, sir. No, you won't. You're too slow. Okay, good night. I can't stay up with a younger crew anymore. You're just too old. Sweet. Well, now the channel is a little quieter. Well, you don't have it set up properly.
fuck, get out of the way, dumbass. And stop right in front of me.
Fuck, you wouldn't do that to
I don't cheat in the game. I don't cheat in no game. On here, on this, if we're racing, I try to race you guys clean. I'm not trying to bash you guys at all. At least not on purpose. If I'm drifting or something like that, and I break too far loose or something, and I hit you and it's an accident. You, yeah, because you're the Canadian bulldozer. You fucking do it on purpose all the time. Yeah, Bubba, you're making dinner.
You mix it in there, you'll never know.
You having fun out there with the lead?
Wash the strainer. Wash the strainer. She left it for you on purpose, dude. All right. Which one? What do you guys want? What sounds good? Do we want to do the shells and cheese, 3 cheese?
No.
The what?
I don't like dog food.
For spaghetti one night.
Dog
We're
food.
doing ziti.
Dog food.
That is the hamburger Fortnite. For Ultimate Cheeseburger Mac. You're thinking that? You sure? Do you even know what else we got? With Italian sausage, green peppers, onions, tomatoes, and a pizza sauce flavored Parmesan cheese and pepperoni. It sounds hella good. I'm talking about no. 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 There's the hamburger for the other, but here's hot dog though. The spaghetti. If we do that, it's both bags. Yeah, so we have enough for everybody to eat. Remember, those are like small, and that's supposed to be a family size. That's like a half a bowl per person. You know what I mean? Not a whole bowl. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking starving, and if you're hungry, so.
All you gotta do is add some filler in it. Oh.
Or. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off of my stream for right now. I do have to be running to go get my wife from work. But there will be a part 2 here in the next couple days.